Hey everybody, it's Princess Castleberry, the Wellness Risk Manager, here with tip number 2 of my 7 tips for goal success in 2023. So today's tip is control your self-talk. Because what you say to yourself about yourself is one of the most important aspects of achieving your goals. Now, over the past decade, I have become a master of my self-talk and have a lot of control over my thought life. Self talk is that continuous running internal monologue that occurs automatically in our brains. Many times, though, our self talk is triggered by something that happens in our environment. It can come from the simple act of waking up in the morning and thinking that I'm having a bad hair day or I'm not looking right. And sometimes it comes from hearing a particular person or taking on a particular task that's challenging or just about anything. When our self talk is triggered, it can cause us to take specific actions or become completely inactive. Your positive self talk can have a positive effect in your life and be filled with affirmations that help you reduce stress, lower your risk of depression and anxiety, and help you build healthier relationships. Or your self talk can be negative and ultimately stifle your efforts and lead to the exact opposite effect. So I believe that Ayala Van Zet said it best in a video that I saw years ago. She said, don't talk to yourself in a way that disempowers you. Now, this can be difficult though, especially because we are constantly comparing ourselves to others. Okay. And we all have done it from time to time. And we hear this admonishment to stop comparing yourselves to others. But exactly how do you do that? Okay. I think it's important to first acknowledge that as humans, it's actually natural for us to compare ourselves to others. We compare everything. We compare the fruit at the grocery store. But when we experience others, whether hearing them, seeing them, or interacting with them somehow, we instantly draw comparisons. So it's natural. We know how tall or short somebody is, the tone of their voice, what they're wearing, what they're driving, where they live, where they work, and especially when it's our peers. And social media literally gives us thousands of opportunities every single day to compare ourselves, not only to the people that we know, but to complete strangers. Okay. All comparison is not negative though. But if the comparisons that we're making start to cause us to demean ourselves and speak negatively to ourselves about ourselves, then that's when there's a problem. If you look anywhere long enough, you are always going to find somebody who looks better than you, has more health, wealth, and a better lifestyle, has taken more trips to Tulum. I've never been to Tulum. I guess maybe I'll go one day because all my friends are gone. But sometimes comparison can be inspiring to us, okay? But if we let ourselves get consumed by comparison, that's when it's a problem. So my solution to avoiding, comparing myself in an unhealthy way is to just mindfully focus the majority of my time on building myself. I spend my time on my self talk, building myself and my goals. It's not that I don't compare. Okay. I don't think I'll ever stop comparing myself to other people. But it's, it's up to me, how I compare and how I take that information in. And that happens through my self talk and it happens through your self talk. So for me, whether it's, seeing my friends take trips or have success in their businesses or do things that maybe I'm not in a position to do at a time, I don't know that I'm going to stop making comparisons. But what I do know is that I will weather my ups and my downs and that I will continue to win. And I believe that you can do that too. So the challenge that I want to leave you with today is that you monitor your self-talk over the next few days. And this is all I want you to do. As you're going throughout your day, you're going to be the only one who hears those thoughts that automatically pop up in your mind. And all I want you to do without any judgment is just when you hear that thought, I want you to write down a P if the thought is positive, or I want you to write down an N if the thought is negative. Don't judge the thought. Don't try to stop it in the moment. I just want you to observe yourself for the next several days and simply become aware of the thoughts. Do this for as many days as you think. I say do it at least 3 days. And then at the end of those 3 days, just ask, how did I talk to myself? And if you're inclined to go deeper into this practice, try to pinpoint exactly what triggered your thoughts in those moments. Try to pinpoint if it was a particular circumstance or a person that you encountered. And then what you'll be able to do over time is that you will build your awareness. You'll build some awareness around what type of thoughts you're having, and you will have opportunities to catch those thoughts in the moment and reframe them. And this practice of catching those negative thoughts, reframing them into something positive, or simply being aware of the impact and not letting those negative actions play out, that is going to help you to achieve an incredible amount in the new year. So I just challenge you to continue to do that, and just to seek that success. Have a wonderful day, and just stay tuned to this series for the next tip. We're going to talk about actually creating those really big goals for ourselves. That's up next. Take care.